Well, hello you guys. Welcome back to the Kneady Homesteader channel. A little impromptu video that I didn't really plan on making, but I feel compelled to make because I'm an old school YouTuber. And back in the day when we used to want a video or a video reply from someone, we would just make a video and ask for one. So here's my video. This video goes out to Bear Independent, TJ. TJ, who does so much for the community, who is one of my favorite YouTubers and my go-to for any kind of news, world news, things that are happening. If TJ tells me I need to worry, I worry. If TJ tells me not to worry, I don't worry. So so I watch all the bear briefs. However, and TJ, I pray that you watch this and that you can do a video for, not just for me, I'm going to speak for other moms out there like me and grandmas. Bear Independent. He runs several different charities, but he runs a business called Refuge Medical. I'm going to click on it real fast. And Refuge Medical sells the top of the line medical kits. Now, I've been wanting one of these kits, I'm telling you, probably for the past year. And every time I look at them, I get so overwhelmed. I really don't know, TJ, I really don't know what I'm looking at. I'm just gonna be honest with you. This is out of my wheelhouse. So I look, I put things in my cart, I take things out of my cart. I don't know which one. Do I get the bare back? Do I need the small back? Do I need the minimum, the bare minimum? What is the difference between the two? Because the bare minimum looks bigger than the bare back 3.0, and I don't know. When I start reading like what's in them, it's lost on me. However, other than a few first aid like band-aids and some, you know, some skin glue and some eye wash, I really don't have anything. And since our tragedy, you know, I bought the top of the line and the safest booster car seats for my kids. I have like the OnStar and the mapping on my truck in case we ever get hit head on again and I can't call for help like we couldn't call last time and we had to wait for help to find us. Like, I never want that to happen again. So I pay for the OnStar. I bought a truck that would take on another head-on collision because 75% of my area that drives on the road, according to my insurance company, are trucks. So I knew I couldn't get anything but a truck if I were to have another chance of survival if something were to happen. In my truck, I have every single airbag possible, even one for my head to prevent another brain injury, which I have too. So, like, you know, when tragedy hits you like this, you start thinking about like all the things that you didn't have in place or you wish you had in place, and you do better. And one of these kits has just, it's been laying on my heart heavy lately, and I must have put the bare fact in my cart, and then I put the bare minimum in, and then I see now that you have a kiddo kit. So, you know, I have a 12-year-old son, so I am just requesting, Mr. Bear Independent, if you could make like a mom-friendly video, aka something in like simple layman terms. You know, I try to follow along, you know, when you do show the kits, but I get lost very quickly. and you know, if you just don't, I'm just gonna own it. I'm just gonna, no matter how embarrassed I am about it, I'm just gonna own it. I get lost very easily, and very overwhelmed. And I know that is part of my brain injury as well. I just want to make sure that I be smart and get what I would need in case of an emergency, especially as we're rolling into the fall season. So if you could help me, and I'm hoping, you know, out of the 260,000 of my stubbies who are here with me, I am sure there are other moms and grandmas out there that are just like me and might get overwhelmed and might not know a lot of the technical terms and what would be the best for a home. I would love something that I could also take with me in case we do travel, but mainly I'm a homebody. I love my home. I said when I escaped the hospital, I was gonna be a homebody and just take in my house. And so this is my place of refuge. So the kit would mainly be staying here, but I would like something that would travel with us in case, say, we do travel or go somewhere. So thank you. And I just want to give a shout out to Bear. I know some of you, I've posted pictures of the Grindstone Ministry and Caleb House. Caleb House helps sex trafficked children that are saved by them. And like, I can barely talk about it without even getting emotional because I cannot even imagine. And he runs a charity that helps save these babies, these little kids. I just can't even. And part of how he raises money is he does these RUKUSes, and it goes into, I'll leave a link down below. It goes into what is the RUKUS, and all proceeds go to Caleb House and to helping saving these children who are being trafficked. And my girl Constance over at Cosmopolitan Cornbread is a guest speaker this year, and so is Amy Gunther, Torah Sisters Magazine. I got to speak to Amy one-on-one over a phone call. I love her. She's amazing, and I subscribe to the magazine. I love it. It's one of the prettiest magazines I've ever bought. So I'll leave information to all of that down below. But the RUKUS, I think, is the weekend of my late mom's birthday, and I think it's that weekend. So I think they are now selling like pre-tickets. I have not bought mine yet. I'm gonna buy, at the very minimum, I'm gonna buy the virtual one and attend virtually. But I would love, love, love to find a way, especially on my mama's birthday, to go down there and be part of it. So I'm working on it. I'm praying over it, and I'm hoping that I can make that happen. So go over there. Love on what he does over there. Grindstone Ministries helps tornado impacted victims. They travel all over the place. They're just incredible. What he does there is incredible. There's not many people on YouTube that like I 100% trust with all my being. It's probably less than a handful, but Bear Independent is one of them. He is a good man. He has an incredible family. I do his Bible studies, and I've learned a lot from him. And so go over there, love on his channel, love on what he does over there. And if you're interested, like me, in a medical kit, you know, I need one for the house, you know. I don't know if I mentioned, you know, I've got some first aid things, but I've got, like, you know, band-aids and, you know, eye wash and like some skin glue and things like that, but I don't really have a good medical kit. I will leave a link up above to a video I shared and I made with the choking, because the Heimlich maneuver isn't something I can do with my injuries on my hands and my wrists. So I bought this mask that if, goodness forbid, one of the kids or even an adult here chokes, I can use something to dislodge it. So I have that in place. But, you know, the holes that I have that worry me the most, as someone who should not have survived and who is here by the grace of God, I look around and it's the safety things. It's the emergency things. It's the things that you don't think that you need, but then when you need them, you'd give anything to have it. And so these are the holes that I am trying to shore up, you know. By now, if I don't have enough flour or sugar in my pantry, I'm never going to have enough flour or sugar in my pantry. Those aren't the holes that I'm worried about. The holes that I'm worried about are the things that will save a life and protect or care for my children, because they are my #1 priority. They are the reason why I survived. They are the reason why I fought so hard to come back. And I want to make sure that those holes are filled. And so I need help. Bear, I need help with the medical kit. So I'm hoping and praying that you watch this and that you'll make a video, not just for me, but for any other mama out there that's like me, who might be overwhelmed and confused on what to get or what exactly we need. Or, and if you just say, you know what, just get the Bear Pack, just get the Bear Pack 3.0. It'll have everything you need in it. And then get the little add-ons, because I know, like, there's a pair of scissors I can add to it. And tell me what to get, I'll get it. Lay it out for me in a video if you can and go through it. But if you watch Bear Independent, he is very alpha male. And for somebody like me, like, he will use verbiage and I'm lost. I have no idea what he's talking about. No clue. No clue. I just follow along and pretend that I understand. So, anyway, Bear, if you watch this, if you would do a video reply showing your kits and what us mamas need, now is the time. Now is the time, and I'm feeling it heavy on me. So, so anyway, I hope you do one. All right, and if you guys are interested in a medical kit as well, especially you mamas out there, comment down below. Maybe if we overwhelm a Bear with a lot of love and screams of help, hey, help, 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 he will hear our cries. All right, I love you guys. I will see you soon. I'm going to be doing this giveaway in about an hour for the tallow balm. So I'm going to go back in the house and go do that. But I will be seeing you. I probably will see you tomorrow. We'll do a prayer circle Saturday tomorrow. And I think we're going to talk about gratitude. I think we're going to start really focusing on gratitude, because that is what is going to beat all the stress, anxiety, worry, depression, is a heart of gratitude. So look forward to that tomorrow. All right, I love you guys. Mwah. See you soon.